place as you head into Memphis. Find out how these could help your commute Monday morning. And it's been 10 years since a southwest Missouri town took a direct hit from an EF5 tornado. We take a look at their recovery.
Region 8 News starts right now.
Thank you for joining us tonight for Region 8 News at 6. I'm Hannah Campbell. Katie Woodall has the night off. We start with a news update. Police arrested 2 teenagers in connection to a church fire earlier this week. Carraway Police Chief Shannon Killams told Region 8 News police arrested a 13 and 14-year-old. He cannot release their names due to their age, but said they will face an arson charge. Fire crews battled the blaze at the Carraway United Methodist Church early Monday morning. The Monette Fire Department helped Carraway put out the flames. Chief Kellum said the community stepped up to help the church since the fire. The church is planning to hold services outside the burned building tomorrow morning. A Memphis man will spend the next 5 decades in prison for killing a Blytheville man. Crawford was on trial this week for killing DeMarcus Daniels. He was found shot to death on Tennessee Street in Blytheville last April. A jury in Mississippi County found Crawford guilty, and the judge sentenced him to 50 years in prison. Slowdowns continue at the I-55 bridge between Memphis and West Memphis, and repairs are beginning on the I-40 bridge. There's a live look at traffic at I-55 and E.H. Crump Boulevard, thanks to TDOT. And if you travel across the bridge this weekend, you'll notice crews are restriping the road at the Crump interchange. But this is to help improve traffic flow from Arkansas into Tennessee. So until tomorrow morning, the I-55 ramp from Crump westbound to I-55 south, the northbound and southbound entrance, and the exit ramps to Metal Museum Drive are all closed. With the congestion in West Memphis, Mayor Marco McClendon is asking RDOT to put up more road signs.
A lot of signs along the road, definitely to address some of the congestion that we are having.
Meanwhile, repairs continue on the I-40 bridge. Hewitt Infrastructure Group is installing a temporary platform to hang underneath the bridge, so work can begin on phase 1 of the repair project. Now to COVID-19 here in Arkansas. Active cases remain the same today as it was yesterday. 177 new cases were reported. Unfortunately, 5 more Arkansans have died from the virus. Total numbers of hospitalizations are down 1 patient today to 187 hospitalized, and ventilator use remains unchanged at 32. Pulaski, Benton, and Saline counties saw the most new cases over the last day. The president wants 70% of all adults to have at least 1 COVID-19 vaccine by July 4th, a goal Dr. Anthony Fauci says is attainable. ABC's Faith Abube has more.
Across the country, new COVID cases have dropped to the lowest level in nearly a year. The CDC unveiling 2 maps showing the dramatic dip in cases and hospitalizations. The color red marking high levels of infection, a stark contrast between January 2nd and just 3 days ago. But there is still a danger even as reported deaths are decreasing. An average of 500 people have died from COVID every day over the last week. Parts of Florida are still seeing steady COVID hospitalizations.
The people that are coming to us now with the need to be hospitalized are more middle-aged or younger that have chosen not to get vaccinated.
President Biden's goal is to have 70% of the adult population vaccinated with at least 1 dose by July 4th.
I believe that's an attainable goal. We know when we do get to that point of the overwhelming proportion of the population vaccinated, you're going to see an even greater decline to the point where the cases on a daily basis are not of any concern.
Rhode Island now the 8th state to reach that 70% milestone. Meanwhile, efforts are underway to encourage the vaccine hesitant. Oregon among several states offering cash prizes.
How about a chance to win $1 million? Take your shot, Oregon.
Ohio has seen a 28% spike in vaccinations after unveiling its Vax-A-Million lottery.
I think the reason they work is because the vast number of people who are not yet vaccinated are actually not opposed to getting vaccinated. They're just not prioritizing it.
And New York, beginning next week, will offer vaccines to travelers at 7 airports across the state. Faith Abube, ABC News, Washington.
Well, it's been a beautiful day and warm day today. What about the rest of our evening, Ryan?
Well, you know, we're going to be pretty quiet as we go into the evening hours also. It's been warm today, but the humidity hasn't been that bad. We've been in the mid and upper 80s, even hit 90 briefly in Kennett. We're at 85 right now in Jonesboro, 85 in Paragould. Walnut Ridge is at 85 as well as Newport. Radar is clear. If you notice, Storm Track Doppler rate not showing anything out there. You widen out and you can see all the action is west of us. In fact, Colorado and New Mexico, a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings and even some tornado warnings there, but all of the active weather right now is west of us. An hour by hour look through the next 24 hours just shows a few clouds here and there. Our rain chances pretty much non-existent for now. As we go through the next few hours, we'll see the temperatures fall down into the 70s. We're looking at 79 by 8 o'clock and should be in the low 70s by the time we join you at 10 o'clock. Now, the pattern is going to start changing. That means better rain chances. We'll have an updated look at your forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
10 years ago tonight, Joplin, Missouri was hit by a devastating EF5 tornado. You can't go too far in the city before seeing so many reminders of how far the town has come. If you look beyond a story of hurting, you'll find a symbol of hope. Elise Schoenig has the story.
Station 7-1, we need you to contact some ambulances from anywhere. If you have to contact Monette or Springfield, wherever, get us some ambulances started.
May 22nd, 2011.
Multiple casualties. So much debris.
5:41 p.m.
People saying that their relatives are trapped.
An unforgettable day, time, and memory for the people of Joplin, no matter how many years pass.
I had a 1-inch piece of angler go through my right shoulder.
The tornado nearly threw Mason Lillard from a truck.
Break 7 ribs, puncture my lower lung, and come out my back.
Too many injuries to count, but Lillard found healing with one of nature's symbols.
I think that they kind of wrapped around the butterfly around us for the tornado because of it's a sense of hope.
People here at the Butterfly Garden can write notes about their own experiences of the tornado and leave them in here for other people who come and visit to read and experience for themselves.
Is that before? No, that's after. You can see and point out the city's rebuild, and a decade later, you can hear outside warnings better.
We purchased and installed a NOAA weather radio transmitter on top of City Hall. Beforehand, you really couldn't hear a NOAA weather radio, say in a basement or certain low-lying conditions. Now it's not a problem.
The storm destroyed Joplin High School, which left district leaders determined.
Right away after the disaster, within 48 hours, and said, hey, we're going to get our schools restarted again.
And 14 schools now have FEMA-certified storm shelters. The rebuild still comes with constant reminders.
I wouldn't even get in a vehicle if it was raining.
But here, there's also a beautiful symbol.
A symbol of hope.
Of transformation from tragedy.
See a butterfly and you're filled with joy.
Events have been held throughout the day and into this evening to remember that day and the people that were lost. Mother's Day was a couple of weeks ago, but that didn't stop R&R Tire Express from celebrating by giving one lucky mom a brand new car. This was the 5th year the company has held a giveaway with over 1,000 entries, writing on why their mother should win. 3 finalists gathered at the company's location in Blytheville this morning. Emily Unnan of Manila won the grand prize.
The emotions are out of control. I'm just so excited. I've never won anything like this ever before. I owe it all to my daughter. She wrote us such a wonderful thing. I don't know what else to say. I'm just so excited.
Annan's daughter sent in an essay as part of the competition. She wrote about how her mom fought through a tough upbringing to become a great teacher and mother. If you were hoping to be the big winner in last night's Mega Millions drawing, you're probably out of luck. The winning ticket was bought in Pennsylvania. That ticket is worth $515 million. The winner can choose to take a lump sum of $348 million. The jackpot now resets to $20 million. And it was a beautiful day across Region 8. Here's a live look in Walnut Ridge. Chief Meteorologist Ryan Vaughn has a look at your evening forecast in just a little bit.
Safety, our priority, by alerting you first. The Region 8 Storm Team is your first alert.
Greenway is your local source for John Deere equipment and implements. Shop our tractor packages online. Till deeper with our down-to-earth package. Save big with our Green Saver package. No matter what project comes your way, Greenway has you covered.
It's the Kavanaugh Memorial Day sales event going on now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Get $2,000 over Kelley Blue Book on your trade-in. Plus, we buy cars. Even if you don't buy a car from us, we'll buy your car. Don't miss the Kavanaugh Memorial Day sales event. Get $2,000 over Kelley Blue Book on your trade-in. Plus, get cash for your car. Now, at every Kavanaugh dealership or KavanaughCars.com.
Greenway is your local source for John Deere equipment and implements. Shop our tractor packages online. Till deeper with our down-to-earth package. Save big with our Green Saver package. No matter what project comes your way, Greenway has you covered.
ASU Newport's adult education program is here to help you take that next step. Learn the skills you need for a new job or earn your GED with ASU Newport Adult Education. When you get your GED through ASUN's adult education program, you are eligible for a scholarship to attend ASU Newport. Classes are available in person or online, so enroll now at asun.edu/adult education. Get skills training or earn your GED today at ASUN Adult Education.
There's a lot of information out there, countless voices that fight for your attention, and what's important can get drowned out. So with all that noise, how do you find what matters most? Look for the 8. When we report, we know how important it is to get it right, because the stories we tell help inform you, prepare you, and protect you. We are your trusted
The Billboard Music Awards are coming up tomorrow night on NBC. Pink is receiving the Icon Award, Drake the Artist of the Decade Award, and hosting the whole shebang is Nick Jonas. Mark Barger talked to him about his new duties.
I'm feeling okay. I've been better, but I'm doing all right.
Nick Jonas was playing in pain this week on The Voice. He suffered a cracked rib last weekend after a tumble off of a bike, filming an Olympic Dreams special with his brothers.
I feel like I am healing at a strange Wolverine pace at the moment.
Healed up enough on Friday that Jonas will still host the Billboard Music Awards on NBC Sunday and perform with his brothers alongside Marshmello.
At least the first couple days of the injury, I was sitting in my chair at The Voice, so I didn't have to do too much, just hanging out, watching some great performances, and now 4 or 5 days after, I'm really doing well and excited for this weekend.
The award show features a star-studded lineup of performances and honors based on multiple elements, including sales, streaming, airplay, and social engagement.
Kind of been around a bunch of times, presented, been nominated, performed. One of my favorite shows to be an attendee at and a performer at. So to get to come and host this time, to be asked to host, was really an honor.
The action's going on at Los Angeles' Microsoft Theater, both indoors and outdoors, with an in-person audience.
There is a real energy and buzz in the air, which I think is exciting, and to be the person that kind of gets to officiate the events of the evening is going to be a lot of fun.
Music fans are counting on it. Mark Barger, NBC News.
You know this guy?
Honey. With the most standard safety features in its class.
Nice stop, Mom.
Thanks. The fiercely reimagined Nissan Rogue. Get a low $219 per month lease on Rogue, or get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 14 models.
If you're eligible for Medicare, you can get more with the Wellcare Medicare Advantage Plan. We provide more than original Medicare. More plans, more options, more choices of doctors and hospitals. And with the PPO plan, more freedom to choose your preferred doctor. We offer plans with zero or low premiums and copays. Enjoy more coverage with extra benefits like dental, vision, hearing, prescription drugs with free home delivery, plus free transportation to your doctor or pharmacy, free gym membership now with online classes, and free over-the-counter items like vitamins, toothpaste, pain relievers, and much more. Plus, Wellcare also gives more access with online doctor visits and 24/7 nurse hotline. For more than 30 years, we focused on helping members get more from their Medicare with Wellcare. Call now. We can answer your questions and help you enroll over the phone. Call 1-866-798-0673.
It's been a warm day across Region 8. Temperatures going in the mid and upper 80s, and at times I even saw a couple of places hit 90 degrees. But the good thing is humidity hasn't been that bad. We're at 88 degrees in Kennett, 85 Paragould, 85 right now in Jonesboro, still holding on to 89 in Harrisburg. Radar is dry. We haven't had any showers, any storms, anything like that. A few clouds from time to time, but all of the action is to our west. But the pattern's going to start changing, and that will start shifting to the east. More on that in a minute. Notice that we will see a few clouds here and there as we go through the overnight. The 80s will be replaced by 70s, possibly as early as 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, down the mid 70s and low 70s by 10 o'clock. Through the day tomorrow, we start out comfortable at 63. We should be mid 80s by the lunch hour. No rain chances, just a few clouds from time to time. Temperatures mid 80s, if not some upper 80s. And heat index really not an issue also. Something that will be an issue is the sneeze cast going into the high range. We may have to bump that down a little bit depending on what we do with the rain chances as we go through the week, just to see how much more active we get. Taking a live look right now in Walnut Ridge, you can see that we've had a few clouds from time to time, but sun is still shining brightly as we take a live look right now, looking out from Paragould. You can see a few clouds there looking out from AMMC, but still dry. Our next big impact is going to be the pattern will shift back to become a little bit more active. Now, this map here shows you how much moisture is in the atmosphere. So you can see this plume of moisture that's going through Texas, parts of Oklahoma, into Kansas, northern parts of Missouri. That's where the active weather has been, from there westward. Notice through the day tomorrow, that's still where it is. Through Monday, even Tuesday for the most part, that's where it is. But as we go into Wednesday, we start seeing that corridor of moisture go from Texas up to Region 8 and into the Ohio Valley. This indicates more moisture in the atmosphere. Add that in with some disturbances passing through, and we've got some better rain chances. Right now, this big ridge of high pressure is ruling. High pressure, the air is sinking. That means warmer temperatures, and it suppresses rain chances. That ridge of high pressure starts breaking down and nudging down to the south, allowing for disturbances to move eastward. So as we go toward the middle of the week, that ridge of high pressure is going to be well down to the south and not controlling our weather at all. Add in that factor that we are going to be seeing these disturbances pass through, then we're going to see some better rain chances as these disturbances are allowed now to move across Region 8. So if you notice, as that ridge breaks down, the rain chances go up 30 to 40% as we go middle to the latter part of the week. Tonight though, quiet, nice, 62 degrees, no problems at all. For tomorrow, nice and warm, 88 degrees, south-southeast wind at around 5 to 10. So tomorrow, still kind of like what we had today. Looking at the 7-day forecast, still looks good Monday, still looks pretty good on Tuesday, also at 85. Storms coming in on Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we all have a 30 to 40% chance of showers and storms. Anna?
Well, Brian, looks like summer is certainly here. State championships are on the line for several Region 8 schools. Matthew Schwartz is in Benton covering all the action. He's up next.
Region 8 team is up early to keep you in touch with what's happening right here, right now, and what's next for your day. Watch Good Morning Region 8.
Your summer starts here. Time to save on a new Toyota and get out and have some fun. Catch a great deal today.
During the Summer Starts Here sales event, get $750 customer cash on a new 2021 RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
I'm attorney Corey B. Trotz. Car and truck wrecks don't take the weekend off, and neither does the law firm of Nahan, Saharovich & Trotz. Don't wait. Team NST is ready now to help.
Welcome back to sports. It's the third and final day of championship weekend here from Benton. A busy day across the board.
And all of my patients to get vaccinated. During the time of COVID, I did quite a bit of reading and research. I feel like from all of that evidence that the vaccines are safe and effective.
Save lives. Get your vaccination. Learn more at healthy.arkansas.gov.
Need a new grill? Academy Sports and Outdoors is the destination for your outdoor cooking needs. With our free in-store assembly and pre-assembled grills and smokers, buy online at academy.com and pick up in-store. So keep those grilling plans at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Oh, that must be super embarrassing. Let me get that terrible driver I just got pulled over look. This is perfect.
Whether you're a driver or a passenger, you're required by law to buckle up. Click it or ticket. Every trip, every time.
With a great deal on a new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your favorite summer sports, like softball, beach volleyball, triathlons.
During the Summer Starts Here sales event, get $750 customer cash on a new
Welcome back to sports. It's the third and final day of championship weekend here from Benton. A busy day across the board as several NEA teams trying to come back home with some hardware. Class 4A baseball, Valley View taking on Magnolia. Top of the fourth, no score until now. Tyler Hoskins with a long fly ball out to left. That brings home Slade Caldwell home from third. RBI sac fly makes it 1-0. Great defense all day long from the Blazers, including right here at short from Will French. The sliding stop across the middle of the infield gets the out at first. Bottom of the fifth, Blazers still leading by 1, but the Panthers would have something to say about that. Tanner Edwards lifting a high fly ball over the head of the left fielder to bring home a run. Game now tied at 1-1. In the sixth, the Blazers get one right back. Caldwell out to short, and the shortstop can't make a play anywhere. French scores to make it 2-1 Valley View. To the seventh, Blazers now with a 5-1 advantage. Grayson Becker, a 2-run base knock out to right. Valley View now out to a comfortable lead. It's 7-1. Bottom of the seventh, Panthers down to their final out. Braden Anderson records a strikeout. He earned MVP honors, and the celebration is on. Blazers win it 8-1, their first state championship since 2009.
You always hear it, it doesn't set in, it hasn't set in yet. So we're just extremely excited. I couldn't be more proud of our team, Braden Anderson, and I could go through a list of names, but to go through this run this year after everything is just unbelievable.
All I needed to do was throw strikes and let my defense work. That's what I did. We ended up winning. I mean, that's all you can do. It sounds amazing. We've been working on it for 4 years, and to be able to finally do it, it's just crazy.
Valley View boys soccer eyeing a repeat. They took on DeQueen Saturday morning. Pick it up in the first half. No score. DeQueen with a run, but the keeper there to scoop up the ball. On the other end, Blazers now with a chance to get on the board. Matthew Layton turns and fires, but it goes just a bit high above the top post. Leopards with the throw in and on the possession, a high winding kick, but again way too high and out of play. Now just over 30 minutes into the first half, Jose Mendoza, the nice feed over to Hasib Ahmad, and he'll find the inside of the net for the Blazer goal. 1-0 Valley View Blazers going on for the win, 3-1. They go back-to-back as Class 4A state champs.
It feels great. These kids have been working hard for it. Obviously last year with everything that went on with COVID and everything, not having the season, I'm just so proud of this young group of men and also those past. We couldn't do it without all these coaches and all that fan group up there.
Being able to play defense, of course, and possession on the Queen. No, not really. Not with this group of guys. They're amazing, as you can tell, and I'd go to war with them any day.
Hoxie softball trying to extend their win streak to 21 as they took on Baptist Prep in the Class 3A state title game. Lady Mustangs leading 1-0. A deep fly ball heads out to right, and Bailey Prater there to make the nice catch to save a run. But later in the frame, the pitch gets by the catcher and heads to the backstop. The throw not in time. Lady Eagles tied up at 1. Bottom of the fifth, Baptist Prep trying to take the lead, and they will do so on a Katie Midkiff 2-run single out to center, 3-1 Lady Eagles. Baptist Prep opening things up in the sixth. One on for Taylor Bournes, and show power the pitch over the right center field fence for a 2-run homer. Lady Eagles now up 5. Hoxie down to their final shot. It's a strikeout, and Baptist Prep wins the state championship by a final of 9-1.
Anytime you lose your last one, it's tough. That's a great group of kids who, they came out today, gave it all they got. We just run into a better ball team today in Baptist Prep. Congrats to them. Well coached, just got some really good players, and I'm proud for them. I just wasn't our day.
So once again, Valley View coming away with a perfect day. They win a pair of state titles in boys soccer and baseball, respectively. A tough morning for the Lady Mustangs of Hoxie as they fall to Baptist Prep 9-1. They finished as the Class State 3 runner-up. That's going to do it for sports. Reporting from Benton High School, Matthew Schwartz, Region 8 Sports. That's it for sports. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
For Region 8 News is sponsored by Unico Bank. This is the dollar, which bought this ticket.
Congratulations.
That helped fund the scholarship, that educated this nurse, who helped heal this heart, so that this teacher could inspire this student to do something even bigger. That's the power of a dollar. Lottery players have raised 1 billion of them for scholarships. Imagine what this dollar will do next.
Pain doesn't care how old you are or what color you are. Pain doesn't care if you live in a small town or in the spotlight. Pain has no limits. That means we need care without limits. Care like a parent with a newborn. Care like we took an oath. Care that's strong, fast, and safe. That's care without limits.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board that acts like a mobile generator and an available tailgate work surface. It's built to get the job done because the truck of the future isn't built for a few, it's built for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now, get $1,500 total cash plus $500 Ford credit bonus cash plus earn points towards complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards.
Skilled trade workers are the backbone of every community, and also the Army National Guard. Soldiers get paid training to keep the power flowing, engines running, and supplies moving. Army National Guard soldiers are learning skills that can set them up for success with companies looking to hire the best.
The Army National Guard basically built my resume for me.
Find out how you can learn a trade and serve part-time for your community and country by visiting nationalguard.com.
Investigate TV, powerful investigative journalism with a purpose.
Well, Ryan, you can't complain about today's weather. How is next week shaping up?
We're going to be a little different. It's going to stay warm, but rain chances do come up a little bit. No rain chances tonight, though. Quiet. We'll drop down to 62 tomorrow. Nice and warm, almost a repeat of today with a high of 88. Now, your 7-day forecast, we're dry Monday also, and really even Tuesday, just a little 10% chance there. But then storm chances start going up as we head into the middle and latter part of the week. Temperatures stay in the 80s, overnight lows in the 60s. Our best chance of rain right now looks to be on Wednesday and again on Saturday. But all in all, not a bad forecast. It's pretty normal to have some rain chances like that. Anna.
Thanks, Ryan. Well, that's our report for this evening. For the latest news of the day, including more on the stories you've seen, visit our website at KAIT8.com. Be sure to join us tonight for Region 8 News at 10. Have a great evening.